So, if the Replicators were made by Reese in the Milky Way Galaxy, why were they first discovered in the Ida Galaxy? You'll find out right after this. Hey everybody, I am Taylor and I am the Stargate Guy, where I talk to you about everything and anything Stargate. Today's bat crap crazy theory is all about the Replicators and why they were discovered in Ida by the Asgard as opposed to discovered by everyone else in the Milky Way Galaxy, where they're actually from. Thor of the Asgard first states that the Replicators were discovered in Ida. Well, let's let him tell you about that.
They were discovered on an isolated planet in our home galaxy some time ago. The creators were not present.
Most likely destroyed by their own creation.
The Replicators were brought aboard an Asgard ship for study before the danger could be fully comprehended.
We do that all the time. Kind of expected more from you guys.
Overconfidence in our technology has been our undoing. The entities learned from the very means that were employed to stop them. They have become a plague on our galaxy.
However, we later find out that the android Reese, who actually made the first Replicators, was found on a remote planet in the Milky Way Galaxy. So, how did the Replicators, who were made in the Milky Way, end up infesting the Ida Galaxy without infesting the Milky Way? Well, according to actual Stargate canon, we don't really know. However, this is the part where we have fun. We do know, however, that Reese's father was looked down upon by the rest of his civilization for creating Reese to begin with, and they really wanted to shut Reese down and wanted to harm her. That is why Reese made her toys and told them to protect her. However, she made so many Replicators that she could no longer control them, and they kind of went and did their own thing and killed everybody that she knew. We also know that they were first discovered in the Ida Galaxy, that's Thor's galaxy, and they became a massive problem for the Asgard. Now, we do know that the ancients had outposts everywhere for scientific research and study. Basically so that if one thing goes terribly, terribly wrong, it doesn't kill their entire civilization, it only kills that little outpost somewhere. Now, we also know that the ancients were really good homies of the Asgard, and the ancients provided the Asgard and a whole bunch of other places across the entire universe with stargates. And they also had the ability to dial one gate in the Milky Way and reach another gate in the Ida Galaxy, or the Pegasus Galaxy, or the whatever galaxy. Therefore, I theorize that Reese was made by her father, being an ancient being who created her for some crazy scientific reason we don't really know. It could be trying to experiment about whether or not machines had sentience, maybe. We don't really know. But we do know that Reese ended up creating her own toys as well, that she was blessed with creativity, or was programmed with creativity, one of those. And she created another form of semi-sentient life, which would be the Replicators. Now, odds are that a bunch of ancient scientists at the edge of the Milky Way, that they would find a new type of creation like this very interesting, for lack of a better term, or extremely dangerous, since we do know from Reese that they wanted to dismantle her because she started to create other beings, and odds are none of them was approved by the ancient scientific council. Again, just a theory. Once the ancients realized that the Replicators, well, replicate and consume technology in order to better themselves, they wanted to naturally escape for their lives. Just because you're an ancient does not mean that you have a little bit of a fear of death. So the ancients, instead of dialing their home world and screwing over everybody, they dialed another remote outpost. One that was located in the Ida Galaxy. One that didn't have a bunch of ancients living in it. The ancients fled through the gate, but right after them was the Replicators. In fact, all of the Replicators, because they were protecting Reese by driving off all of her enemies. Therefore, the Replicators went through the Stargate and went into the Ida Galaxy scientific outpost. Now, we do know that the ancients were able to destroy some replicators on Reese's planet, as evidenced by the replicator remains scattered pretty much everywhere. However, I theorize that the replicators followed them through the Stargate into the Ida Galaxy and infested that other ancient base, wiped them all out, and basically consumed all of the ancient technology, leaving no trace of them left. However, the replicators were not able to decipher the Stargate network, thus leaving them stranded, and since they did not consume any interstellar crafts, they were stuck on this planet, not able to escape because they did not know how. And years later, the Asgard come along. The Asgard think, oh, this is interesting, we have not seen this type of machine before. They beam one up, and the rest is history. The replicators take over the ancient ship, they learn about interstellar travel, they take over that Asgard ship, and they spread like crazy, and they go to town on the Ida Galaxy. Let me know what you think about this theory in the comments section down below, or give me any other theories that you would love to have me explain in future videos. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Great Stargate content is coming out to you every week, where I talk to you about everything and anything Stargate. And you can also click on some of these awesome Stargate videos right over here. And until next time, I'll see you on the other side.